Hello guys, welcome back to my channel VFX Expert. So guys, here in this today's class we are going to see how to track a shot with the help of 2D tracking or manual tracking in 3D equalizer. So let's start the class here. So guys, now here in 3D equalizer, first we have to import our footage. So remember this one, here just I am using this basic environment here. So now first we have to import our footage, then simply you can select this sequence. Then right side click on this browse option, then in left side just select your directory or folder. So here inside this folder these are our footage, so just simply select here. So I have selected this one. Even you can check this show image option, so easily we can see our footage here. Then after this we have to click on OK. So now here I have imported our footage. Then after this we have to create a buffer compression file, then simply click on playback and export buffer compression file. Because here I have already exported, so simply just overwrite it. So this will automatically just save your buffer compression file in your footage folder. Then after this we have to click on import buffer compression file. So this will import your exported buffer compression file. So now easily we can play this footage in real time. Then after this just we have to click on this play, so easily we can play. So now here you can see there was shot here, then again stop it here, and there is our first frame options here. So with right mouse button and just drag, you can just zoom in zoom out this viewer here and hold middle mouse button, then simply you can pan and press F, or downside you will get this full frame option. So this will actually fit your footage inside this area here. So these are our actually main navigation controls here. So now after this just I am going to track this footage. So for tracking this footage, first we have to create our track points or trackers here. So mainly in 3D equalizer, mainly we can track our shot with the help of manual tracking, or you can say 2D tracking, and second one whichever auto tracking or auto track here. So in our this interface, if you will see this manual tracking control, so most of the shot we will track with the help of this manual tracking or 2D tracking here. Even if you want, you can also track any shot with the help of this auto tracking here. So when you will select this auto tracking, so this will automatically change some options here, and we can track this shot with the help of auto track here. Okay, even downside you can also see this auto track options here. So but here just I am going to track this shot with the help of 2D tracking or manual tracking here. So again remember this one, here we have to select or just we have to switch this manual tracking controls panels here. Remember this one, this is again important things here. So because here just I am going to track this shot with the help of manual tracking, so manually just we have to create track point and just we have to track that points here. So simply right mouse button, just simply you can zoom here and just you can track your any points here. So for just creating your trackers or track points here, simply first left side in our this point group, open this one, then in our this points, right click, then click on add new, then you can click on this point. So this will automatically just create a point. Even here you can also see. Then simply if you will click, so this will just create a track point, which is our actually track point 1. Then right side in our this attribute editor, we will get properties related to our this actually points here or tracker here. So in our this point category, remember this one, okay. So they have identifier or your point name. So maybe here you can see it's showing 01. So if you want, you can just rename according to your requirement. So maybe just a tracker 1. Then color, just a little bit zoom here. So by default actually if you will see this tracker color, which is our red. So if you want to change your tracker color, maybe this is not visible properly, so then from here just you can change maybe yellow or black or any color just you can select here. Then some other parameters track, then even 3D point color also you can change, but this will actually mainly after solving your camera we will get our 3D points here. Then after these 2D tracking options, then this track mode option, which is by default pattern, then second one whichever marker, then third one whichever edge corner. So these are our actually different types of tracking mode here in 3D equalizer for different conditions or for different requirements here. For this shot just I am going to use this pattern here. So these are our actually default tracking mode here. Then directions, by default actually it's selected here forward only, means when you will create your tracker at starting or in between your timeline, so this will automatically just make it here forward only, because just only forward we can track. So when you will click on this track option, so this will just track forward here. Even if you want to track backward, then simply you can change backward only. So when again if you will click on this track option, so this will track backward here. So all these parameters just we will explain in our upcoming classes in detail. So these are our actually basic parameters here. Then suppose after this, if you want to delete your track point, suppose this is not accurate or maybe for some reason if you want to delete this point, then simply in our this point browser you can select and press delete, or in our this edit option you can click on this delete. So whatever you like, just simply you can click. So simply delete, then simply click on delete selected points here. So now just I have deleted our these points here. So like this, just you can add your points, then you can delete if there is any requirements here. So now finally just I am going to track our this sort. So again just simply click on this full frame here. So one more important things here before just creating your tracker, this playhead positions. This is most important things here in 3D equalizer. Mainly there are three conditions. So first, just create your track point at starting of your timeline. Second one, maybe at last you can also create, and third one, in between or anywhere in timeline except starting frame and end frame. So these are most important states while you are going to track your shot. So first, just I am going to create our track point at startings here. So I have placed our CTI at first frame or our this starting frames here. Right mouse button and just zoom. So maybe this point just I am going to track this one here, these points. So remember this one here, just I have placed my this playhead at a starting point. Then again simply right click on this point, then click on add new, then click on point, or you can simply hold control and just click on your point, which point you want to track. So just hold control and just click it here. So now here just I have created our this actually tracker 2 here. Even left side you can see, because here tracker 1 I have deleted. Then right side you can see the identifier, then color, again default tracking mode, pattern size and direction forward here. Then suppose here if you want to just adjust your this track point position, then simply this point just you can adjust according to your requirement. So here first this inner box which is actually pattern area, and this second box which is our actually search area. So just if you want to adjust your pattern area, then simply you can adjust. Even search area you can also adjust, and if you will adjust your pattern area, so this will automatically adjust your this search area here or search region here. Okay, so now just I have adjusted this one maybe, and just I have placed properly. Then after this we have to track this point, then simply in downside we will get this track option. So this is just frame by frame here, and this is just track to end here. So while you will click on this track option, so this will track your shot here. So just simply click it here. So now you can see, just stop it here. Then if you want, you can also just enable our this actually center 2D option, this one. So this will automatically just focus these points at center here while you will track your shot. So now again just track here. So now here if you will see, just I have successfully tracked over this first point here. So easily you can see here. So same as just second point just I am going to track, so maybe this one. So again hold control and just simply click it here. So this will just create a next point, then you can place at perfect position. Then you can adjust this pattern area, even search area or search region. Then again click on this track here. So again this will track here. So here while actually you are going to track this points here, so here you will get some actually tracking quality indicator. So you can see this one actually green means this is good quality, and if it's showing maybe yellow or red, so maybe it's going towards error here. So just we have to stop it here, and just we have to adjust pattern size and search area here. Then again we have to track. So like this just you can check here. So now here just I have tracked over these 2 points here. Then second condition just I am going to explain. Suppose here if you have placed your playhead at last here, so just I am going to place it here. So just simply click here. So now here just I have placed here. Then maybe suppose here this point I am going to track. Then just simply hold again control and just click here. So now when you have created your track point at actually last frame, so here if you will see in our this direction, so 3D equalizer has automatically set here backward only. So now if you will click on this same track option, so this will actually track your shot backward here. So now again simply click here track. So now here you can see. So this point also just I have tracked successfully. So like this just you can place your playhead at last, and just simply you can track your many points here. maybe this one also. So just hold control and just create it here and just adjust all these areas here. Then again click on this track. So just stop it here a little bit, because here this point is going little bit far away from our camera, so maybe this actually area is looking just like too small here. So if you want, you can also adjust pattern area and search area according to your requirements. So here just we have to adjust it here. So this will automatically create a key here, then again you can track it here. So now you can see here. So according to your requirements here, in between, maybe at a starting or at last, just you can also adjust this search area and search region here. So this point just I have also tracked successfully. So now finally just I am going to see, suppose if you have placed your playhead at in between, then how you can track these forward frame and these remaining backward frames here. So maybe just only for explanation, suppose this point just I am going to track. So again hold control and just simply click on these points here. So again just I created this one, then adjust this. Even if you want, you can just rotate it here according to requirements. So now if you will see here in our this direction, so by default this has set forward only. So now again click on this track here, so this will just track these forward frames here. So again click on track. So now here you can see this has stopped here, maybe this point is going outside from our frame. So how we actually just we can track these points here. So maybe till here this is correct, okay. Then after this, these tracking data so not accurate. So before tracking further, first we have to clear all these tracking data here. So simply we can click on this endpoint. So this will just clear all these actually tracking data here. So click on endpoint. So now just I have clear here, then just we can adjust our this search region and search area, all these things here. Even frame by frame also we can track, because this point is going outside from our frame. So now just I have adjusted this one. Then after this, if you will see here, actually it's showing here end frame, means you can't track this tracker. So again we have to click on this endpoint. Remember this one, this is most important things in 3D equalizer. So just enable this one. So while you will get here this keyframe, then only you can track. So now track frame by frame here. So next frame, next frame, next frame. So like this, just we can track our all frames here. So maybe till here this is good. Then after this, is because this point is going outside from our frame, then simply you can end this point. So this will, after this will not show you this track points here. So these again important things here. Then because just I have tracked only these forward frames here, then how we can track remaining these backward frames here. So place your playhead here, and first we have to switch over the direction backward. So this backward we have to select. Then when you will click on this track point, so this will not track here, because when you will switch your direction, so here actually again this will show you this end frame, so easily we can see. So for tracking your backward here, we have to again click on this end point. So just click here end point, then we can simply track our this tracker backward here. Now again click on this same track option here, so this will track your backward here. So you can see this green indicator. So now you can see here. So like this, just you can track your point while you have just created your track point at middle in our this timeline. Just I'm going to track our this point here maybe. So hold control and just simply click it here. So adjust this, then again track forward here. So stop it here. So because this actually area is going outside from our frame, so if you want you can adjust this one, even this one also you can adjust, even frame by frame if you want you can just track. Then again, because this point is completely going outside from our frame, so we have to end this point. Otherwise what it will do, actually if you will not click on this end point, so this will actually display your track point like this, which is not good for 3D equalizer. So this will generate error while you are going to solve your camera. So remember this one. So all points just we have to end if they are going outside from our frame. So remember this one. So maybe then we have to click on this end points here. So now after this will not display here. So like this, just we have to track many points here. So minimum 6 to 8 points for entire timeline we have to require. Remember this one for solving our camera. So here if you want to check, then simply click on this configure. then add horizontal pan, and then select this timeline editors here. So now here you can see our these track points here, so all points here. So minimum 6 to 8 points we have to require for entire timelines here. So now you can see here these are our, even you can also see these points actually length or frames here. Even if you select this one, so after this is showing black, means you have tracked only till here, frame maybe 80 here. So like this easily we can see here. So this is actually just, so if you will move your CTI, so easily we can see here. Now just close this timelines here. So now again click on this full frame here. So guys, first till here just save our project here, then we will continue on this shot here. So click on 3D-E4, then click on save project, then select your proper folder here. So I have selected this one. Even if you want, you can just create new directory and just give a proper name, so maybe class underscore 02, then press OK here, then again click on this 3D-E4. So guys, till here just I have tracked over these some points here, and also just I have saved our project here. So now guys, here just I'm going to track more points here. So just simply hold Alt and just click outside, so this will actually deselect your all track points here. So maybe this point, this one, so just place maybe CTI here and hold Control and just simply click it here. Now just adjust this and just place it proper positions here. Now again click on this forward track here. Now again stop it here because actually it's going outside from our frame. So like this, just you have to adjust maybe these search region and search area, then pattern size, all these things, even frame by frame you can also track. Now make it end points here because it's going outside from our frame. So there is again important things here. Now just I am make it in. So this one also just I have tracked. Now this one, so just place CTI maybe at last. So this point, so again hold Control and just click it here. Hold Control and just simply click it here, adjust all these areas, track, stop, then again just place it here and just place it proper positions, maybe here also, then frame by frame if you want. So just we have to check, maybe good. Then again we have to click on this end points here. So remember this one, just end points. So guys, here just I have tracked many points here. So guys, in next class we will continue on same sort and just we will solve our camera. So guys, till here I have completed about this class. So if you like this video, please watch, share, comment and subscribe my channel if you are still not subscribed my channel. So thanks for watching.